Welcome to NST Focus, the podcast about the Northwest Senior Theater. I'm Ken Kane, and today I'm joined by Goodwin Roskam, a member of the NST cast in our upcoming show, Happy Holidays, Weather Permitting. Allie, welcome.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
You are a relative newcomer to NST. When did you move here? How'd you find us?
I moved here in '94. I found you because I was singing with a piano player, doing little shows here and there, and he says, "Oh, you need to go see this group." So then 3 shows ago, I saw that Time of Your Life, and I'm watching it because the other group I was in, Va Va Boom, that was in Vancouver, I was with them 7 years. It was similar, and my husband goes, "Oh, that's it, you need to do that," because that group had folded. And I felt like a fish out of water. I needed I needed something, and I was going cuckoo, so.
Now, you've been treading the board, so to speak, for decades. Tell us what first got you involved in theater.
I played Mrs. Peru in the Music Man, and it was so much fun. That was in high school. I mean, I started way young when I was a little kid because we would do shows for my mom and dad in the living room, and my sister would say, "Okay, you can be with us, but don't really sing." I go, "I get it now." But it just always, I always loved music. I always loved being something I didn't have to be. I could get away from the world and be something else. And be something loud or be something serious or whatever. And it was like a high. It was like a natural high. And I love it. Yeah.
You lived for a time in Hawaii. Tell us about your time on the island.
I liked it because Hawaii was made of so many different cultures, and it was just intrigued me. Yeah.
And one of the skills you learned actually after you came back to the mainland was poi balls.
I really learned a lot of this when I was doing USO, and we were getting hired for private parties, and we were doing nightclubs. And matter of fact, we even danced at the Disneyland Hotel, Bonaventure in LA, and we did a lot of shows like that. So,
Show us what poi balls are. I think you have some
right
there.
I do.
And just explain for now what they are and what you do with them.
This tradition came from New Zealand, the Maori, and you basically twirl them, and you do all kinds of little intricate little things. You have to be careful because when you first learn it, you bop yourself in the head a few times. But it's all worth it. It's all with the wrist, the balance, and you'll see. When you're doing poi balls and you go back and forth, you cannot be close to your body. You have to be kind of far away, and it's fun. I enjoy it. It's one of the cultures.
Well, I think it's time if you'll just grace us with a little demonstration.
Oh, sure.
Just head on over to our poi ball demonstration area.
Here we go.
We'll pick you up there.
The very simplest thing that you're going to learn is forward, and you keep your wrists flexible, and then you do a crossover, and then you add, and then you do a crossover. Then you go forward, keep it away from your sides. Oh gee. So you're asking me how easy it is to talk? Well, you're finding out right now. Back, like that, or come forward this way. You're going to see my wrist as I grab with my little finger, and there goes my wrist. And I'm going to go up, come down, see, bopping the head.
Learning how to do this. How many times did you hit yourself in the head?
You just saw me. Yeah, it's It's not bad, but you really have to, it's kind of like impossible for a person not to ever do that.
Now, they are soft, right? Those balls
Yeah,
are
they're soft.
Tell me how this is going to be used in the show.
In the show, I come out doing a jazz song by Kay Starr called Man with the Bag. And I have Santa, or a nice man, coming here to, he has a red bag towards the end of the song, and then he gives me the red bag, and then I see, oh, what's in here? Then the music stops, and the Aloha Oi starts. Next thing you know, I'm doing, would you like to have Christmas on Christmas Island? Like that. So that's basically it. We went from jazz to the island of Hawaii.
How tough is it to keep those poi balls going while you're singing or dancing or talking?
It's best if you try not to really sing, because it's like rubbing your tummy and hitting your head, but it really hits your head. It could be a little bit of a, challenge, but once you know what you're doing, it's okay. But mostly the poi balls, I think it's mostly just showing how they're done. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit more about your days of performing at USO shows.
Oh, the USO shows. Well, my first USO show, I was 16 years old. We had to have chaperones, and it was a lot of fun. We did a lot of USO it was Southern California, San Diego, Long Beach, Santa Ana, all the way up the coast to Northern California. And it was a lot of fun. And during that time, I was doing jazz, tap, and a lot of song and dance. So the Hawaiian came in a little bit later, but I was doing it at the USO once I knew, all what I was doing.
Give me a little more of an idea about Vavavoom, too.
Oh, Vavavoom is a group that was in Vancouver. The gal who was in charge, her name was, she's now Harriet Forbes, but at the time she's Harriet Walker. She belonged to NST at one time. When I went to Vavavoom, I was typecasted, kind of like as the hussy. I did a lot of bold type stuff, funny, silly, this kind of stuff. But it was a lot of fun, and a lot of different talents. And that money went to go help the handicapped. It just made you feel good, knowing that you're helping out.
Let's talk a little bit about the current show, Happy Holidays, weather permitting. How do you think the rehearsals are going, and how's the show coming along?
I think the rehearsals are actually going pretty good. There was a couple of times I went, oh my gosh. But you know what? It's like in any show. It all just kind of goes in there just fine. Everybody has different talents. Everybody, Jan, who is our director, she put us where she thought would be good for us. And everybody's showing their talents just great. And I think people need to come and see it because it's going to make them smile. It'll make them happy and, enjoy it.
Well, let's tell you a little bit about how you can do that. November 19th to 22nd at Rise Church in Tigard, 2 p.m. every day. We're very senior friendly. We don't want you out driving at night. Come on and see us. It's sort of the holiday show that isn't. There is some holiday music. There's some not holiday music. And a lot of very upbeat, happy type songs. We want you coming in happy, and we definitely want you leaving happy. You can buy tickets online at the Northwest Senior Theater website, and you can also buy them at the door. They're $10. It is a cheap thrill, let me tell you. So, Allie, thanks for being our guest
Thank you
today.
very much for asking me.
And thank you for watching NST Focus. Hopefully, we'll see you at Rise Church in November.